Time now for Media Watch, a look at what's been making news in the Chinese media. The Global Times reports on life after retirement for some of Chinese elite military guards. The paper says that a number of the guards who serve in Tiananmen Square are about to return to civilian life. And the options open to them are a little less glamorous than marching in front of tens of thousands of tourists each day. Many will become security guards or doormen for department stores or office buildings. Around 450 soldiers, including 40 members of the National Flag Detail, are due to retire. The paper says that at meetings arranged with potential employers this week, mostly hotels and property management companies, the positions were mainly security guards and drivers. They come with monthly salaries of around 2,000 yuan or just under $300. Starting from the 25th of November, taxi passengers in Beijing have had to pay an extra gasoline supplement. According to Beijing Transport Bureau regulations, if the price of gas goes higher than 6.5 yuan per liter, that's around $3.70 a gallon, a special fee is payable. Sina.com reports that as gas prices have been slightly above that trigger point since November 10th, anyone traveling further than 3 kilometers or a little under 2 miles now has to pay the 15-cent gas supplement. It is all above board, however, and passengers can ask for an official receipt. But a recent internet poll shows that many taxi users doubt the fee will actually go to the driver as intended, but will instead disappear into the coffers of the cab companies. An 85-year-old U.S. Air Force veteran has returned to the southern Chinese province of Yunnan after more than 6 decades. During the Second World War, he was based there and flew missions against Japanese forces. Xinhua.net, which identifies the pilot only as Louis, says he first arrived in China in 1944 as tail gunner on a B-24 bomber in the Flying Tigers Squadron. Based in Yunnan province, he logged about 900 combat flight hours. This is the first time he has returned to the scene of his wartime exploits since he left after the war. China State Administration of Cultural Heritage has promised rewards for returned smuggled cultural relics. The People's Daily says the offer comes after 2 Chinese-American collectors recently donated 9 ancient bronze items that had been smuggled and sold overseas. The Chinese government hopes the policy will encourage overseas collectors and institutes to donate and return items of cultural importance to the country. However, the paper says no details were provided about exactly how much compensation might be paid. Earlier this year, a decision by Christie's auction house in Paris to sell 2 bronzes which were looted from Beijing Summer Palace nearly 150 years ago caused widespread anger in China. Police in Chengdu, Sichuan province recently arrested an 18-year-old who was caught driving around in a stolen car. The arrest came just months after the same youth had completed a 2-year term behind bars for stealing 7 vehicles in 2007. The West China Metropolis Daily says the young man told police he didn't steal the cars for money, he simply wanted to grab the attention of his millionaire father. The car thief's parents are divorced, and he claims his father is always too busy with his business to pay any attention to his son. He hoped his action might care if he got into trouble. The mother of a 3-month-old boy in Yulin in the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region claims the infant has already started speaking. In addition, China News reports the doting mother also believes her son tries to let her know he wants to use the toilet. As an explanation for her precocious son's behavior, his mother says she spends most of the day reading aloud to her offspring. Many Chinese words consist of 1 syllable, usually just a consonant and a vowel, which may also offer an explanation for the talkative tot's early foray into the world of speech. And that's today's Media Watch, and in fact that is all for the team here at BON News for now. Thanks for watching and see you next time.